Hi, welcome to our class. Today we are gonna talk about an important subject, that is patience. One of these days I was talking to some coaches and they were telling me that the level of patience nowadays is too low. We wanna everything right here, right now, right away, 100% done. Perfect. So we have so many things around us. You have your smartphone and you can send some messages to someone and you don't want to wait. You just are asking for the answer. You make the question and then you are demanding, hey man, answer me fast. What are you doing now that you are not answering me? So we are connected with this behavior to be always hurry. We are always trying to do many things at the same time, and we are with these worries about the things that the time, the deadline's coming, and I have so many things to do, and I don't know if I'm gonna do everything that I'm supposed to do. So we have this mindset nowadays that everything that I'm gonna do in my life, I have to solve all my problems. I have to make everything done right away, right now, in this moment, here, now. And when you decide to take care of your health, to take care of your body, to lose fat, to do your diet, to do exercises every day, you have to make the connection to this resource, patience. You have to be patient with this process, because if you every day you go to the gym, you work out, you do your diet, and every day you are checking your weight, so you are always verifying how much fat you lost, how many weight you lost, and you are always struggling to do it as soon as possible, as fast as possible. And when I decide to change my life, when I decide to do my diet and do exercises, I made a decision. I told to myself, I won't verify my weight. I won't being worried about my weight. I'm gonna focus on the process. I'm gonna do my diet the best I can do every day. I'm gonna keep my focus on the present, on this moment, and I'm gonna do my exercises. I'm gonna try to overcome my limits every day and make the connection to the pleasure, to the happiness of taking care of myself. Because if you are always struggling, if you are always complaining, oh, I'm too fat yet, I have a long way to overcome to achieve my goals, to be that person that I put in my roadmap, my futures version. So if you start a travel, watching your watch all the time, if you are counting the time and worrying about the time that you have ahead of you, the time that you have to accomplish, and everything that you have to do to make these things work in your life, you are always suffering. But if you connect yourself with the pleasure, the happiness, and the joy of have a new life, have a new body, new habits, and a new image. So you have much more power to keep on this journey. So making your inner transformation, you are gonna allow yourself to transform you outside, to be a different person here outside. You have to transform yourself. You have to organize your inner forces, your mindset, and all your behaviors. Because first we are going to change here inside, and then everything will change here outside. But you have to be patient. You have to do everything will happen in an incredible way if you do everything that you are supposed to do, and trust in the process, and trust yourself. And it's really important to don't suffer in the process, because if you are suffering in the process, if you are struggling every day, you won't keep this movement in this journey, because you are always suffering. You are always struggling to do your diet and to do your exercises. Be patient, okay? Keep this resource of the patience strong in you. Everybody nowadays is hurrying and watching the time and try to wonder, when am I going to do these things work in my life? So it's really important, because people used to give up when you do something and you don't receive the answer, when you cannot see the results right away, right now. Oh, I'm gonna give up because it will take too long to achieve my goals. And you have to keep in your mind, sometimes you are gonna seed, and then you have to wait for the results. You have to be patient for these things. And one of these days I was talking to a coach of mine. He is MMA fighter, and he was in the break from the first round to the second round, and he asked his coach, why didn't I win yet? And the coach said, be patient. You have to be persistent. You have to try harder and keep on doing everything that you are doing. You are not doing anything wrong. You are doing everything right. But be patient, because sometimes you do everything right and you cannot see the results in that moment. But you have to wait. You have to be patient. You have to be persistent, and then you are going to receive the results. You have to pay attention on the process. You have to do everything that you planned to do. You have to do your diet and have fun doing your diet. You have to do all your exercises and have fun doing all your exercises, and be patient. Okay? The results will appear. You will achieve all your goals, but everything in our lives has its times. So you have to do everything that you can do today and wait. Take care of the process. Make the process even better. And then you're gonna see the results. And you have to make your faith stronger. You have to take care of your faith, because when I do something in my life and I cannot see the results immediately, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna do it in my life. I don't have faith. And if you don't have faith, you don't have this willpower so necessary so necessary to overcome your difficulties and your challenges. Okay? So be patient. And the last secret to be patient, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes and imagine some person that you know, and it can be anyone, any person in the world, and this person has to have patience. And you're gonna see this person, you're gonna make the connection to this person and see this resource of the patience, and you can see the color of the patience in his or her hand, and you can see the resource get inside of you, the patience grow inside of you. You can take a deep breath and make the connection to this resource that comes from a specific person, and you may allow this resource grow inside of you, change your inner mindset, and you may say, please, you have to say out loud, welcome patience, and pay attention on each word you are saying right now. Welcome patience. And you can see the resource get inside of you, grow inside of you, and make the connection to this person. You may open your eyes and tell me, as I can hear you, how do you feel now making the connection to this resource? That's okay? So you have to make this kind of connection every day. And if you are taking care of your patience, you will always have patience. And all day long, whenever you need that resource, you'll have it just easy to use, activated, and strong inside of you. Okay? So, I want to receive your emails telling us about the level of your patience and the results of these techniques that I told you. Please put it in practice, okay? You have to practice it every day. You have to, if you are taking care of your patience every day, you will have even more patience, and it will be much more easy to deal with your emotions and to deal with your thoughts. Okay? I'm waiting for your emails, and I'll see you tomorrow.